Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Steven Terra. Climate change has become one of the most important global issues nowadays. Everybody seems to be talking about it, but we're no professionals. What can we really do in daily life instead of just talking about it? Let's go find out what the public thinks. What do you think about climate change?
Well, I think it's pretty scary. Like you can see we have a lot of effects that are already evident now. And yeah, I kind of worry about what's going to happen for the future.
I think it's really needed. Like we need it's like pollution is too much pollution and everything, right? So we need it. Yeah, we have to work towards it, like environmental stuff and sustainability and everything. Yeah.
Well, not a lot of people are really paying attention to it. I see like my friends, my roommates, they all kind of like always have their lights on. I think that needs to be addressed so that just we can start to change the world, right?
Well, it certainly is concerning, isn't it? You don't want to have the summers we've been having over the last few years. So anything we can do to combat climate change would be fantastic.
I think it's bad.
It's bad?
It's scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think the biggest contributor or the factors that's causing the climate change right now?
Well, I think it's our materialism. Like, I think we waste a lot of things with our food and our clothing and our environment, cars. Like a lot of those things that are, and we don't like put in the infrastructure for electric vehicles and things.
Okay, so what do you think that's the biggest contributor or the factors that's causing the climate change?
Us, our habits, what we're used to, what's been given to us over a long period of time has become normal.
The human race, basically. Fuel emissions, overuse of everything, basically.
Okay.
Right?
So what do you think that's really causing the climate change? Like, what's the biggest contributor or the factors that's causing it?
A lot of different factors, isn't it? It's a lot of emissions from a lot of different places over many, many decades. It's going to take us a long time to fix it.
Greenhouse gases, maybe clothing industry. Yeah, I feel like it's big corporations. Definitely human.
I think it's big business. Like we kind of pressure individuals to do a lot, which I think is the right thing to do, but we need to get a handle on big business and their contributions to it.
So what do you think that we can do in daily life to prevent or slow down the climate change?
Recycle as much as possible, use less. Definitely use less, and then just think consciously about what you're eating. Like we purchase meals like what we want for the day, and we don't have like an abundance of food in the house, right? So things like that.
So what do you think you can do in daily life to prevent or slow down the climate change?
Make choices. What I purchase, what I buy, what's it made of, those kind of things.
Just reduce consumption, but I think ultimately it's the corporations. Like, how much can you really do as a consumer?
I feel like shopping small, maybe like shopping secondhand, maybe I don't know, taking the bus more, like those small things, and like they don't really do much. It feels like it, but trying to reduce the demand.
Okay, so what do you think you can do in daily life to prevent or slow down the climate change?
Well, I don't have a car, for example. So I'm doing my bit right now, and if I had a car, I would have a hybrid car, electric, reduce my carbon input. I think it's maybe living with less, shopping for less things, investing in, for example, we're in a clothing store here. Rather than buying lots and lots of mass market clothing at a place, I don't know, like an H&M or some other store, you buy quality pieces of clothing that are last you a long time and don't end up in the garbage bin.
Well, I think being the less consumers are important. I think when we look for like food waste, finish whatever's in your fridge before you go on. Think about what you package when you purchase things. Do you really need it? You know, like when we're out walking today, we're just window shopping. We're not going to buy anything today.
Maybe if you are taking a bus, you can take bus, not like, or maybe you can walk. Yeah, and maybe bike. Yeah, right?
Just kind of like using more clean methods of transportation, like walking around, biking, and maybe just carpooling. That would be like a really good change. Yeah.
Okay. That's it for the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about climate change. I'll see you around.